This piece of advice that I have for you right now is gonna rock your world. If you're a small channel on YouTube or a small TikTok page and you're trying to break over that hump, this is what you need to hear. You ready? You sure? Okay. Shut the hell up. You talk too much, and that's why people are not watching your videos.
Hey, look, don't shoot the messenger.
I do this all the time too. Sometimes I watch back my finished videos after scripting it, after editing it, after putting the whole thing together, and I'll just be watching myself talk like I am probably right about now at this point in the video, and I'm just saying to myself, shut the F up! Like, this guy does not stop talking, and then you just get a swipe, right? And then they're gone. You lost them. I challenge you right now, go watch back your own videos, whether they're long form, whether they're short form, and just wait for the point in the video where your subconscious mind kind of tells you like, okay, I'm bored. Like, okay, I just lost interest. I just got distracted. The second that your brain loses focus and your train of thought breaks from whatever it is that the video pertains to, that's the goddamn point where you're rambling too much, you're talking too much, and people are swiping away before they get to the value of your video. So how can we go about ensuring that we are not talking too much in our videos? There's a few things that I do that I think are gonna help you guys out. So first and foremost, the most obvious thing to do would be script your YouTube videos. And this is gonna be different for everybody, the way they like to script their videos, how they go about it. Me personally, I hate reading off of a teleprompter or a script and sounding like a robot. It just does not feel natural to me, and I need to just like speak from my own head. But that being said, I try to put some things in place to make sure that I don't talk too much. So when I script my videos, I basically just create like a giant outline that is going to section out the video into different sections and keep me on course throughout. But if you don't trust your ability to kind of just wing it and speak on camera, or if you're not really comfortable on the camera yet, just script out the video word for word and stick to it. And of course, you can use AI to help you with these parts of the process. You know, it's not just taking away all the soul and the creativity of the video if you have a little bit of assistance kind of organizing your script. It is, however, kind of plagiarizing, in my opinion. Not plagiarism technically, because you're not copying the work of another human being. You're copying the work of a fucking robot if you just sit there and type in a prompt like, write me a script for a video where I explain to people that they talk too much. That is not going to get me any good results, and I can go ahead and regurgitate that video and actually create the script that it will give me. But those things are not my actual opinions. Those are not my ideas. That's not my structure. That's not my video at all. Instead, I want you guys to try a prompt that is a little bit more thorough, something like this. You need to already have the video constructed in your mind. You need to know the exact points that you want to hit and the things that you want to talk about. Once you know those things, thoroughly explain it to the AI about what the video is going to be about. We're going to touch on these points to emphasize this piece of advice. Here's how we bring it around all full circle. Here's how I want to hook people in the beginning of the video. All of that stuff is written into the prompt. So the script that it gives me, the outline that I'm going to get from that prompt, is not going to be just complete garbage from the AI. It's my thoughts, it's my ideas. The AI is just helping me kind of organize it and put it onto a page in a structured way. Now, moving on, you have another opportunity after the video is already recorded to go ahead and keep things nice and concise and kind of compact your video down. And again, those are like the biggest two keywords of the transcript from this video is going to be concise and compact. Okay, those two words. That is exactly what I'm talking about. It is literally no different from high school English class. If you were a good writer or an English student in high school, this is going to be a good line of work for you. Keep your sentences short, punchy, concise, and compact, and within a couple of seconds, there should come a cut or a jump to a new camera angle or something that breaks the visual on the screen. But if you just keep talking and talking and talking in front of one camera angle, there's no visual or audible breaks in the video, and it doesn't like recapture the people's attention. Every time I'm jumping to a new camera angle or you guys hear a little whoosh or a ding sound effect or something like that, I'm re-stimulating the viewer that might have been kind of dozing off up until that point, because we've only got about 5 seconds to capture these people before their goldfish brains want to swipe to the next piece of filth. So consider that to be my little bonus tip for today's video. Use multiple camera angles and switch between them and it's an easy way to kind of capture your audience's attention. And now circling back to the editing side of things, that is an opportunity for you to clean things up. And even if you stuck to your script, you might have kind of rambled on a bit too long here, rambled on a bit too long there. All those little points within your video, the edit is the opportunity to cut those things out, remove those things out. Anything where you say something that's redundant, or if you're like me and you like to explain the same goddamn thing over and over and over again in like 6 different ways because you just feel like no one fucking understands you, man. I get it, and I do this all the time. But just have a little bit more faith in the intelligence of the person watching the video behind the screen. You don't have to over explain or reverse engineer every little thing you say to, you know, make sure you're crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's. Just have a little faith in the intelligence of the viewer and trust that they can kind of unpack the idea themselves. So as someone who likes to ramble on and on and on and on and on and on and on, take it from me, don't do it. Follow this advice. You're gonna see things change. Click here to watch another video by yours truly, and this one will show you one crucial mistake that if you make it will surely destroy your YouTube channel.